Good afternoon, tightliners. Welcome back. It's Sunday afternoon here on the Breakwater in Holyhead, and it's a Holyhead club match. Just wetting the line with some feathers on the end, just in case there could be a herring in there for the species hunt and for bait. I've got young fin to my right. Be really nice if there is a herring in there. It is now 2:20 and the match starts at 3 o'clock. Similar tactics to last time, guys. 2 up, 1 down, 3 hook clip downs, small hooks, small bits of worm, small bits of mackerel and sand eel. Now today's nominated fish is a conger, so I will have a heavier rod waiting as ready in a bit as well, just in case that there's no other fish about, and I'll go and fish for a conger. I can see my Achios had technical problems the other day. I fished on Amlwch Breakwater and I was only reeling in a pouting and it was grinding and whatever. So anyway, I've gone out today and I've bought myself a new Pen Tidal XT 8000 size. Seems to be a very smooth operating reel. Right, os oes rhywbeth, ddewch yn dol. Right guys, rigs today. Like I said, competition rigs, gone really light again. So I've got, on this one is, let me unwrap it. There we go. I'm going to put on the bottom here a 3-ounce lead from Loomy Leads, Dave Wally in Benllech, to a imp, crimp swivel, crimp to there. This is very ultra fine line from, call it, what is it? Varivas, and then we got a size 6 yucky with a moon glow. We've got 2 hooks above, like that. These are size 6. Right, so nominated fish today, like I said, first one is a conger, second one is a ray, and the third one's a dab. Now I could really do with a dab. Not a prolific dab spot this, but they do come from here. So anyway, that's the first rig I'm going to be using. I'll get that attached to there now, so it's out the way. And then another one, very similar. That one is size 6. I'm going to go size 4 on the other one. Where are they? Is that it? Yeah, size 4 on this one. But this one is a 3-hook clip down. We'll find out what works best. Usually they all work very well. So that's a 3-hook clip down. You've seen all these before, guys. Simple, very simple thing. 3 hooks, cascade there, imp there, and again another 3-ounce lead on there. So that's rig number 2. And then the next one I will have a 2 up, 1 down. Again, is that the one I want? I believe it is. What's going on there? What's stuck there? What's going on here? Oh, there it is, that way. So size 4. Yeah, so this hook length now, guys, I've gone down to something like 0.224 something millimetre. Wow, it's really nuts. Never fished as light in my life before, but it's working. It is working. Yeah. So what have I done in the last week, guys? I haven't seen you much, have I? I have been fishing. I did go fishing Friday night in Storm Claudia. I dropped the conger that I needed for Tommy's challenge. Wasn't happy about that. But the footage was awful, guys. It was awful. So I deleted what I had because it was really not worth bringing it to you. The wind was howling, as you can imagine. The rain was lashing down. And filming was so difficult. And then on Monday night I went down to Breakwater straight from school, and there was a few fish, loads of little pouting. I had one decent pollock, but again I didn't film much there again, and didn't feel as if what I had was worth bringing to you guys. So whatever happens today though, there will be a video from here, because I do like to put out these match ones. Right, so there's our rigs. 2 of them, I've got 2 up, 1 down. It is now 2:33. I'll go over there now to the steps, get some water in the bucket, and then start thinking about cutting up some bait. The last time that I fished on the Breakwater here, I went through 2.5 mackerel and only using those small bits. When I get back, I'll show you the baiting up, and we'll go from there. No machydig. Right guys, bait done. What have I got? Well, I went to CK down in BluFin earlier, and some really nice ragworm. So I got a load of nice rag. Let me show you, see if I can get a bit closer to show you. All nice and wriggly like that. However, the last time I fished here, I hardly touched the ragworm. So I got some of that. I got some mackerel, which I'm going to use a lot of probably. Squid. Sand eel. Some black lug. And there's a couple of sardines in there. Couple of sardines. Right, let's get started baiting things up, or getting some baits ready. We'll put the black lug back in there for a short while, put the squid back in there, we'll have some of the sand eel ready, and we'll have some mackerel ready. All frozen, apart from the worm, obviously. Where's my knife now? My knife's there. Close that box. Let's get one of these out. Right, here we go then. It's now 15 minutes till kick-off. Right, so what I'm going to do to start with, what can you see? I don't think you can see that, can you? I'll tilt you down a bit more. What I like to do to start with, guys, I like to start with a belly bit. Cut the belly off like that, and then the white bit down towards the tail. I'm not saying that this is the right way of doing things, guys, but it's the way I like to do things. Seems to work for me. Try to use as much of the fish as I can down from the midway down the back to the tail. So what I've got is I've got slithers like this, and then what I'll do is I'll be cutting them into tiny pieces. that's what we're looking at. So I'll cut them down like that. Sand eel, something similar. These are frozen solid still. Let's take a few of these off like this. So we're looking tonight, guys, or today, there'll be loads of whiting, hopefully. There are some guys who are pleasure fishing down over there where the steps were, where I went for water, and they've been catching double shot of whiting pretty much since they've got here. So that's a good sign. Could be a busy match again. Right, that's enough sand eel there for a bit. And then what we'll do is we'll carry on cutting now the bits of mackerel off. Now, what I don't have when I'm doing these small baits is I don't cut all the way down to the bone. Don't need too much flesh on these small hooks. So anyway, that's how I cut my bait. In a short while, when I've done this, I'll bring it back and I'll show you them going on the hooks, and hopefully by then it'll be time for the first cast. Nomakadi. So Finn. Yeah guys, this is Finn, one of our junior anglers in the club. He's doing really well as well, fair play to him. He's fishing really well recently. Nice to see. Anyway guys, like I said, baiting up, all I've done in the first one, ragworm on the bottom. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put a little bit of black lug on the top, on this middle one here, tipped with some mackerel. I don't think it'll matter too much what bait to go out there today. I think the whiting will take pretty much everything. And then just tip it like that. So you got a bait looking similar to that. And then on the top one, I'm just going to put a little square of mackerel. In once and in the second time. And there we have our first rig baited. Let's see what works, and once we find out what's working, we'll stick to it. Off guys, first bait's in the water. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully it won't take too long. There's bites already. Bites already guys, I don't know what you can see. I'm hoping you can see that. No you can't. Can you see? You should be able to see now. There's bites there already. 1 minute in. Let's leave it there. Let's get 3. Bite straight away, Finn? Yeah.
Exactly what happened to me the last match. Further out then.
That didn't go very far either.
No. Did it not then?
No. Right, so I got the other rigs all ready as well. I'm going to give it 3 minutes and bring it in. So I've got the shelter with me, so if it does rain, you will be dry. Guys, I appreciate all the support that you're giving me. But if you guys are watching and you are not subscribers, please hit that subscribe button. I need to get to 4K as quick as I can. Let's get there before Christmas, guys. There's 2 minutes in. I think they were bites and not the wind, but there we go. I am going to do a giveaway at 4K. I need to get another, what, 300 subs yet. So come on guys, hit that subscribe button down the bottom corner by there. You don't have to pay to do it. And I'm hoping that you're enjoying what you're seeing. Right, no bites again now. Shall I bring it in? Are there 3 fish on there, do you think? Shall we see what's happening? I think there is something there, but it might not be a full house. Or I might be very much mistaken. Oh my god, I'm mistaken, there's nothing there at all. There wasn't bites, okay. No. Let's try there. That was a false alarm, guys. It must have been the wind. Must have been settling. Let's get it settled properly this time. Okay, so fins off the mark. A nice tidy white in there. In the upper 20 centimetres, I would imagine. I haven't seen no bites, but I'm going to check the bait anyway. I do believe there might be something on this time. I think I might have seen one little bite actually. This one feels a little heavier than before. Yeah, there's fish there this time. We're off the mark, guys. We're off the mark. Just a single, but we're off the mark. There we go. We're not blanking. Right, let's try the 3 hook clip down. And let's see if we can put this one a little bit further. See what happens. So here we go then. Not the triple shot that we wanted, but we're going, we're started. I do believe that once the light changes, things will improve again. So there we go, first one, 21 centimetres. Let's get another bait on this one ready.
Are they good thunder bait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her bait.
You say they're better than mackerel?
I wouldn't say they're better, but when they're fresh, yeah, they're really good. It's what's there, isn't it? Yeah, it's what's there, isn't it? That's 2, that's better. That's better. There's 2 more, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Now the rule is, guys, is that you have to have your fish signed in before you bring in another set of gear. So I got to get these now signed up before I can bring this one back. There we go. That's better now. Let's get a 3 on this one now. And a big pouting and a big dab as well would be good. And so it begins, guys, speed fishing. Here we go again. Oh, that feels better. That feels better. There's got to be more than one on here. Got to be. Big fat pouting as well, hopefully. And a big fat dab would be nice. Yeah, there's two there at least. Oh, one's just come off. Yeah. Too fast, look. Damn it, one just came off. This time I'll keep the tip down. I do believe there's fish on here. Don't know how many. But that was very annoying, losing one on the surface. There's got to be something there. Just two again. Yeah, another two. Small two. They're small as well. Right, how many this time? Could do some really big ones. There's two again. What have I done here? Oh, there's three. Triple shot. Blinking lassoed there. Seem to be finding small ones again, but at least that was a triple shot this time. Did you get one last cast now?
What?
Oh, you haven't brought one in yet?
No, it felt like there's only one there.
Ah, there might be something on here now. What have we got? We got anything? Yeah, there's one more fish at least. Need those singles to turn to triples. But when it gets dark, guys, I will be putting slightly bigger baits on the bottom hook. See if I can get dogs and possibly a hearse. Oh, Stephen's around. Guys, so since I last spoke to you, I'm up to 2 meters 42. This one has been bouncing. What's there this time? Anything good? No, I don't think so. Another single by then, maybe. If anything at all. Oh, it doesn't feel heavy at all now. Oh, it does. Might be one there. Yeah, there's definitely something there. But, yeah. So this will take me over 2.5 meters. There we go, over 2.5 metres. Still got a long way to go yet. It is now, what time is it? Nearly 5 o'clock. We're fishing till 7 and I'm just shy of 4 metres. I'm still getting the odd double. I'm still getting 1 or 2 trebles, but mostly the fish are coming in singles. Hopefully we might see some dogs now. Finn, who's fishing next to me, he's on 3 metres 33. There are 2 other juniors fishing today, so I don't know how they're doing, but anyway, let's have a look, see if this works. I don't know what you can see there. Can you see the tips of the rod? Because I've got a new light, guys. Right, I don't know whether you can see the top of the rod. I mean, it's hard for me to see. I'll put my glasses on so you see what I can see on the screen without getting in the way. Yeah, I think that does help, doesn't it? Hopefully you'll be able to see some bites there now. If I put this light on a bit bigger as well. There we go. That might work. There's bites. Don't know if you can see that. Let's leave it there a little bit longer. Have I got my other bait ready? I think I do, don't I? Yep. Right, it's all waiting so far then, guys. No other species at all. Right, that's gone slack. I think it's just another single. Just another single, I believe. Unless they're really small. Yeah, just one more to add. That should take me past 4 metres now though, I think. Right guys, coming into the last hour of this one. And I haven't quite broken 5 metres yet. It's just not happening tonight, guys. Don't know what it is. Fish aren't there the same. Last match, of course, we had a few dogs. You know, dogs gives you 50 centimetres straight on the card, so like I said, we've got another hour to go, see what happens. Starting to wonder whether it's worth putting the bigger rod out, bigger bait, just in there. Try for the big, longest fish. And obviously I need the Conquer for Tommy challenge as well. I think what I'll do is I'll give this another 20 minutes or so, see what happens, see if we can get to 5 metres. If we can get to 5 metres, I'll be quite happy with that, I think. And the next fish will get me to 5 metres, I'm not saying. Yeah. So maybe, oh no, maybe the next fish might not. 471, certainly 29 centimetres. But I do believe that this is something to do with the east wind we've had. I think I'll start preparing the rig for some bigger fish. Right, I've gone for it. Short pulley, mackerel and squid bait, straight down there. Let's see if there's an eel in there. Nothing on that last cast. The bites have gone dead. Am I going to get to 5 meters? Oh, got to do it somehow. Like I said, it is now 50 minutes to go. I will give this bait 20 minutes. We'll see what happens then. Right guys, like I said, I put that big bait down there, and well, it's not a massive bait, guys. It's kind of like a, what would I say, mini Mars bar kind of size. But something just found it there then. Gave it a bit of a rattle. Let's see if it comes back. I could really do with a conker now. That wind's getting quite cool now as well. Come on, do it again. Could have been a lobster.
No, that doesn't look anything like a lobster.
Could have been. Oh, something there again. Where's one flat? I don't know, I'm going to have a look at it. That's all the bait it was, guys. It wasn't much of a bait. It wasn't as if it'd take a conker a big mouth to get that in, would it? Right, I don't know whether you can see the tip of the rod with that light. I'm hoping that things are looking a bit better for you guys. But there's absolutely nothing happening out there. That conger bait, well, I don't know, could have been, I think it could have been a lobster. Anyway, let's keep an eye on what's up there now. Double sand deal, on and up and over. At worst, and get me a dog. Well guys, there was no success on the baits out far with, well, bigger baits out far. This is the last bait in the water now. And we've got about 50 seconds left, there we go. Yeah, so quite a disappointing match tonight, to be honest with you. The fish turned off completely. We do know that Rich down there, he's got about 14 meters when Jamie last spoke to us about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. So this match is way beyond us. Right, so all we can do is catch what's in front of us, and that's what we have done. Right, at 7 o'clock, something like. Let's see if there's anything on the end of this for a last cast fish. I do believe there might be something there. Is there something there? Hello, is there somebody there? Come on, give me one more fish before we leave. No, not it's going to make any difference at all to the result of this match. Nothing there, is it? Yes, there is one small fish. Another one small waiting then.
With a really impressive bag of 18 metres and 57 centimetres, was it?
Yeah, 57 or 51.
51 centimetres, yeah, it was Rich Hughes.
Nice one, Rich.
Nice one, Rich. £40 there for you.
Thank you very much.
What's on? Second on the night was myself
Well done, Jack.
with
Ooh,
11
down.
metres and 14 centimetres. And then the longest fish and the nominated fish was Teresa with a huss of 43 centimetres.
Done.
What's on?
Thank you very much.
Right guys, that was a tough one tonight, to be honest with you. Fish came early on and then they switched off towards the end. Had that one bite down the side that didn't want to commit. Makes me think it was probably a lobster. Yeah, fantastic bag there by Rich. 18 metres, 60 something. Wow, that's nuts. Absolutely smashed us all. 10 metres was second. That's, you know, that's a big bag of fish, that is. Dogs didn't come out to play at all tonight. There was that one huss for Teresa. Well done, Teresa, on getting longest fish. Da iawn chdi. Yeah, tough one. You can only catch what's in front of you. And there wasn't a lot in front of us tonight. So I ended up with something like 4 metres, 87 or something like that. Not my best card for a while, to be honest, but there we go. So on to the next session. Probably going to try and steal an hour after school tomorrow. Nôl chydig. Sorry, nôl chydig. Until next time, keep your line.